Hey there YouTube, it's Math Bowler and welcome to this purchase recap video that I made on a trip to Rogers Flea Market on Friday, June 20th, 2025. There's the address. It's a Friday only flea market from 7:30 to 3 o'clock-ish, I believe. But it's a big flea market and I got a nice batch of purchases, especially these three piles all coming from the same place. So I'll just go in the order of which I found some stuff. I picked up 12 cards for TTM purposes off of a dealer named Jay that I've seen at a number of local card shows. So we got some 71s, including two high numbers. So these are guys that I needed chalk from this one, Dave Chalk. Specific cards I needed to try to complete some player runs. Here, let's go to some 62 Topps football. Nice. And then jump up to 80 Topps. $16.10. I paid 15 bucks. Then I was walking around. I saw some cards on a table, and this is from a dealer in Boardman, Ohio. Picked up this Bowman Chrome first Bowman Chrome of Connor Griffin. Very cool. So this wasn't so much TTM, but personal collection stuff. A number to 99 Joe Musgrove, who was a Pirate. Got Pete Crow Armstrong rookie, a Showtime Minaga rookie cards, a Jacob Wilson rookie, got some Michael Jordan cards, and we did get a little bit of TTM fuel. So that would have, plus a pack of 100 top loaders. It would have been about 31 bucks, ended up paying $28. 28 bucks for all, that's good. Picked this up for $3 from some random person there. O'Neal Cruz, Garbage Pail Kid themed card. Then I had a big purchase. This pile, and this big pile all came from Baseball Card Castle booth. Let me jump to the very end. I went back to Jay and I looked around for some more cards and I picked these ones out. They were $1 a piece. That's a high number. And, you know, he asked if I could go grab a pop for him, so I did. I bought a little bit of a bigger one for him, and we just called it even with the cards. Whatever. Long story short, good stuff. $2. So then, actually, that set me back $5. I bought him a $5 pop because I felt like being nice. It was pretty hot out. So I guess I lost $3 on that, but it's whatever. Anyway. So here's the big pile. This would have come. Now, let me just go through this stuff first. Obviously, they gave me a really nice deal. The two cool things, I never saw this, 1948, 1949 exhibits. Got two bowlers. Now, I'm not super duper duper knowledgeable of this old of bowlers, but Andy Varipapa, lots of little trick shot videos out there from back in the day. Some of them were really, really well done. These were $15, but for $10 a piece. So, yes, very glad to add the Andy Varipapa exhibits. So then, these were as priced. I'm going to try to work on the Nelson Matthews player run. And we got an Eddie Murray rookie card that's actually centered rather decently and not in really all that bad a shape. $20 a piece, paid $30. Then I picked up 6 of these $10 cards, or 3 for $25. And she just hammered me for a great deal. We got the Blyleven rookie, the Gossage rookie, the Ted Simmons rookie, Ray Borg, I believe that's second year, Scotty Bowman rookie, Larry Murphy O-Pee-Chee rookie. So in theory, 3 for $25 would have been $50. She hit me for $20. That was super duper nice of her. This was in the half off. I want to try to work on the John Scott run, so I paid $5 for that. Also known as the Jim Rice rookie card. This was $8. She hit me for $5. $5 cards, or 3 for $12. I picked out 11, so essentially they're $4 a piece. Well, she gave me a nice deal. There's 11 of them, be $44, and she hit me for $25. She was giving me deals. We got the Steve Blass rookie. He has a pretty nasty crease up there, but Steve Blass is beautiful. Josh Harrison relic with the stripe. High number team cards of the Pirates from 70-71. The Richie Zisk rookie. Actually, it's second year. 72 is his rookie card. Chuck Manuel, that might be his rookie. I can't quite remember, but it's a high number, 744, just like John Matlack's a high number. Rich Folkers, I don't know if I picked up this card yet to send out to him or not, but in any case, good stuff. Good deal. Lloyd Merritt on the 58. Neat card. I'd probably send to someone from the Orioles team from who won in 1970. L.C. Greenwood rookie, not his main card from this set, but still. And a Ben Roethlisberger rookie. $25 for all that? And then we had the stack of dollar cards, which if you were to buy 20, though I didn't see it advertised like this anymore, but if you bought 20, they would be 50 cents. It'd be $10 for 20. So 50 cents a card. Well, I ended up buying 146 of them, and she hit me for $70. So not the biggest of discounts, but that's still, even with, you know, her pricing system, it would have been $255. I spent $175. And as I was wrapping it up, I saw Dean Gerhardt. He has his own YouTube channel. Pretty cool to see Dean. So these were all less than 50 cents a piece. So I picked up a couple Josh Gibson cards. Whoops, this pile's upside down. Not many baseball, though. You'll see. You'll see. Aaron Judge, Shohei Ohtani. They're just base, but I don't mind that. That's great. Jackie Robinson cards. I picked those up to send to Eddie. I'm assuming Eddie's Cardboard Chaos will be having, you'll be collecting them again. If not, it's okay. A little TTM Fuel with the Bill Barber. All these other cards are hockey. Tom Barrasso, I believe that's his rookie. John Buck signs through the mail. And then I have a whole bunch of Sidney Crosby cards. Seriously, 85 cards. And I realistically spent about $40 for 85 Sidney Crosby cards. Some of these are inserts. So, oh my gosh, did I just crush it with Sid here. Sid the Kid. He's not Sid the Kid anymore, obviously. But dang, has he been fun to watch, and he is a really nice guy. So, yeah, 85 Sidney Crosby cards. And I didn't pull many duplicates. My logic was, if I saw a card and I'm like, I know I already pulled that one, leave the other one for someone else. I know I pulled more than one of those, but I put one back because I recognized it. Because of that design, obviously. Really makes it stand out. Early 90s design throwback. But yes, look at all these 2000s Sidney Crosby cards that I paid less than 50 cents per. Like I said, 85 of these. And I realistically paid about $40 for them then. I mean, that's an insert. I mean, it's just really good. Dang! What's 85 Sidney Crosby cards look like? Well, here we go. At $1 a piece, I would not have been interested. I mean, some of these I know I should have been interested at $1 a piece, but for 50 cents a piece, it's like, oh, just keep grabbing these. Yes, good stuff. So I didn't even have a chance to look through the other dollar boxes that they had. Time became an issue, plus it was starting to get pretty hot. And who knows when this video is going to get... Is that a parallel of some kind, maybe? Choice reserve. Who knows when this video is going to get shown. This was from Friday, June 20th, 2025. Good stuff. Holy cow. Loving these Sidney Crosby cards here. I know there's not a whole lot of people who watch my channel for hockey. Canadian Cards Mike, maybe you're there. Oh, okay, here we go. Sergei Fedorov rookie. I think that's his rookie. 90-91 upper deck. I did pick up some Gretzky cards. There's the OPG. There's the OPG as well. OPG, all from the same set. That's an insert. That's an insert. Dang. Less than 50 cents a Gretzky card. Well, we're finally getting toward the bottom of this pile here. This is a heck of a $70 pile right here. Jaromir Jagr rookie. Got an old Rick Keogh card. That'll be for TTM purposes. I did pick out some Mario Lemieux. There's his O-Pee-Chee, the tops. Nice little hologram there. Pinnacle. So, I did get a duplicate there by mistake, and that's okay. No such thing as mistaking an extra Mario Lemieux card. Eric Lindros rookie. Got a couple Connor McDavids. Got a couple, I think there was 3 of them, Alexander Ovechkins. Then some Brad Park, Glenn Resch, Chico Resch, and Jim Rutherford. Dang! So that was a great trip. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. The Andy Varipapa 1948-49 exhibit was definitely my favorite, though there was so many good things going on here. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite. I upload 3 videos a week, a TTM video on Monday, and an autograph and or trading card video such as this on Wednesdays and Saturdays. I really would appreciate it if you would like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Take care, everybody.